Alright, Shalom Amakim. First and foremost, want to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak, Wadash. Double honor scoring out to the elders, to the apostles, the great millstone who teach and rule well the nation of Israel, which consists of the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and also you Israelite foreigners, which are scattered abroad these four corners of this earth, living among the heathen nations, looking like the heathen nation, but you also come of the seed line of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All right. With this lesson, Yahweh is edifying unto the elect. I want to go into the Promised Land. All right. What the Promised Land was described in the Bible, not what they're saying the Promised Land is today. All right. So, out of the Holland's Bible Atlas, I want to go basically chapter 1. And the first paragraph of this is called this chapter is the face of the ancient Near East. All right, so let me go. I'm gonna hit the points on this, and we'll get on with the scriptures. All right, so once again, this is the Hallman Bible Atlas. All right, well, this is chapter 1, page 3. Most of the biblical drama unfolded in the ancient Near East. Today, the modern states of Egypt, Israel, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Lebanon, Syria, Iraq, Iran, and Turkey. All right. So you need to know that nowadays, when you look at maps, this is the area where it's talking about. All right. I'm going to jump down, and it goes, they're the influence of 3 continents: Africa, Asia, and Europe. All right, so this is that minor Asia, which you want to call Middle East areas. All right, with that being said, let's keep going on. It says James Breasted coined the phrase Fertile Crescent to describe a band of land where conditions favored the establishment of early agricultural settlements. Water, either from rainfall or irrigation, and a favorable climate encouraged the development of village life, stretching northwest from the Persian Gulf, which you got the Persian Gulf, all right? The crescent includes the lands bordering the Tigris. So let's see if I can. Tigris River. It's kind of faded away where it says Asher Nuzi. All right, that's the Tigris River. All right, and the Euphrates River. This is a very important river, the Euphrates. All right, where it says right underneath where it says Mesopotamia. All right, that river there is a very important river as well when it comes to the scriptures. All right, I'm going to stop there. And get into the scriptures, okay? Because this land here, this is the true promised land. All right, this is what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai was talking about when he made that promise unto Abraham. Okay, so let's go. Let's get some scriptures. Go into the blue letter. Make it a little bit easier on myself. This is Genesis chapter 1, or Salakia. Deuteronomy chapter 1 and verse 8. And it reads, you know what? I might start at verse 6. Salakia. Let me just start at I'll start at verse 1. Salakia for the noise, Lord will, it doesn't interfere with the lesson today. Salakia. Let me see. I'm going to close these windows up. See if that helps with that noise from the outside. Salakia, they're doing some yard work. Salakia, Salakia. Alright. Salakia for that. Okay, let's go in. This is Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel on this side Jordan in the wilderness, in the plain over against the Red Sea, between Paran and Tophel, and Lebanon and Hazeroth, and Dizahab. Right? These are 11 days' journey from Horeb by the way of Mount Seir into Kadesh Barnea. Okay, so like I said, we need to, when we go into these areas, it's very important that you understand where you're at. So this Sinai, right? You got the Red Sea, Mount Sinai. You got Egypt. You need to know where we came out of. All right. Going on, it says, and it came to pass in the 14th year, in the 11th month, in the first day of the month, that Moses spake unto the children of Israel according to all that the Lord Yahweh had given him commandment unto them, after he had slain Sihon, the king of the Amorites, which dwelt in Heshbon, and Og, the king of Bashan, which dwelt at Astaroth in Edrei. Salakia. On this side Jordan, in the land of Moab, began Moses to declare this law, saying, the Lord Yahweh our power spake unto us in Horeb, saying, ye have dwelt long enough in this mount. Turn you and take your journey and go to the mount of the Amorites, and unto all the places nigh thereunto, in the plain, in the hills, and in the valley, and in the south, and by the seaside, to the land of the Canaanites, unto Lebanon, unto the great river, the river Euphrates. Behold, I have set the land before you. Go in and possess the land which the Lord Yahweh swore unto your fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, to give unto them and to their seed after them. So this is the thing, there's an actual land, all right, that we're supposed to be possessing, right? This is one thing why you see so much war out there, man, because those people that claim to be us are living in one small section. All right, when we go back to the map, they don't even possess the full land. They're only living in one small section of that land, okay, because it mentioned the Euphrates River. All right, this wilderness area, this is us. It's not just a little fragment of a piece of land there, okay, because you could go even detailed into how that land there, this area here, was divided among all the 12 tribes, right? But it's all the land that's our possession, okay? When we talking about biblical history, man, we need to know the area that is taking place in, okay? We're going back into the scriptures. This is Genesis chapter 17. And I'm going to start at verse 5, and it reads, neither shall thy name any more be called Abram, but thy name shall be Abraham. For a father of many nations have I made thee, and I will make thee exceedingly fruitful, and I will make nations of thee, and kings shall come out of thee. And I will establish my covenant between me and thee and thy seed after thee in the generations, for an everlasting covenant, to be a power unto thee and to thy seed after thee. All right, here's the point. And I will give unto thee and to thy seed after thee the land wherein thou art a stranger, all the land of Canaan, for an everlasting possession, and I will be their power. All right, it says all the land, not just part of the land, all the land. Okay, let's go with Genesis 13, and I'm going to start at verse 14. And the Lord Yahweh say unto Abram, after that Lot was separated from him, lift up now the eyes and look from the place where thou art northward and southward and eastward and westward. For all the land which thou seest, to thee will I give it, and to thy seed forever. See, all the land that he sees. And this is the thing, when you go back into the history, there is a way that Abraham walked. He was walking the borders of all the land that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai had promised unto Abraham, man. Unto his seed, Isaac, and unto his seed, Israel, Jacob. Alright, so let's keep going. This is I didn't want to make it too long, but Salakia, I know I might have screwed up somewhere, but let's go to Numbers chapter 13. Start at verse 1. And the Lord Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, Send out men, that they may search the land of Canaan, which I gave unto the children of Israel. Of every tribe of their fathers shall ye send a man, every one a ruler among them. And Moses, by the commandment of the Lord Yahweh, sent them from the wilderness of Paran. All those men were heads of the children of Israel. All right, and then once you go from 13 on down, it tells you every head from every tribe that he sent down. All right, I'm going to jump down just for time. Okay, verse 16. These are the names of the man which Moses sent to spy out the land. And Moses called Oshea the son of Nun, Jehoshua, and Moses sent them to spy out the land of Canaan, and said unto them, Get you up this way southward, and go up into the mountain, and see the land, and where it is, and the people that dwell therein, whether they be strong or weak, few or many, and what the land is that they dwell in, whether it be good or bad, and what cities they be that they dwell in, whether in tents or in strongholds, and what the land is, whether it be fat or lean, whether there be wood therein or not, and be ye of good courage, and bring of the fruit of the land. Now the time was the time of the first grapes. All right, so this is the thing, man. Moses, hey, he commanded them, man. Told them, hey, go look, go see what's up in this land. I want to know. Tell me. Go over there, spy it out, see what's in it. All right, because this is the land that was promised unto our forefathers. He said he was going to give it unto us. Go see what's in it. Go see. All right. Let me jump down. I know I have something else written. I just didn't write it down. It's all the Spirit. All right. I'm going to keep going. Numbers 21. So they went up and searched the land from the wilderness of Zin unto Rehob, and men came to Hamath. And they ascended by the south and came up unto Hebron, where Ahiman, Sheshai, and Talmai, the children of Anak, were. Now Hebron was built 7 years before Zoan in Egypt. And they came into the brook of Eshcol, and cut down from thence a branch with one cluster of grapes, and they bare it between two upon a staff, and they brought of the pomegranates and of the figs. So they went and searched it out, man. I mean, this land was fruitful. If you could have the imagery to understand that they cut off a branch, all right, and they took one cluster of grapes, and two men had to carry it, man. All right. It says the place was called the Brook of Eshcol, because of the cluster of grapes which the children of Israel cut down from thence. All right. Now I'm going to stop at verse 27. And they returned from searching of the land after 40 days, and they went and came to Moses and to Aaron and to all the congregation of the children of Israel unto the wilderness of Paran to Kadesh, and brought back word unto them and unto all the congregation, and showed them the fruit of the land. And they told him and said, We come unto the land whither thou sent us, and surely it floweth with milk and honey, and this is the fruit of it. So hey, man, that land right now doesn't produce its natural. It's not producing the way it should, because the people that are living there are actually cursed of the land. All right, that land right now is desolate, and that land right now the only cleansing element right now is fire. That land is going to be ours again once it gets cleansed. Okay, so let me go into Psalms. This is Psalms chapter 105. Now I'm going to start at verse 5. It says, Remember his marvelous works, that he doeth, his wonders and judgment of his mouth. O ye seed of Abraham, his servant, ye children of Jacob, his chosen. He is the Lord Yahweh, our power. His judgments are in all the earth. He had remembered his covenant forever, the word which he commanded to 1,000 generations, which covenant he made with Abraham, and his oath unto Isaac, and confirmed the same unto Jacob for a law, and to Israel for an everlasting covenant, saying, Unto thee will I give the land of Canaan, the lot of your inheritance. All right, this is the thing, man. You need to go, and the scriptures have to go with everything. Salakia, let me say this, rephrase it again. The doctrine we have been given goes back to what the scriptures say. You need to confirm it with the scriptures. History is confirmed with the scriptures. This dogma bullshit that they push does not link back to the scriptures. All right, the 48ers being out there and how they're possessing the land right now does not link up with the scriptures. All right, if they are the chosen and they have been set back in their land, why is there war? Why is there war? There shouldn't be no war if they're the true people set back in that land. If God loves everybody according to the Christians, why is Yahweh Bashim Yahshai going to slaughter all these people, take them out of their lands, and set us there? See, that land is only for Israel, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And actually, the whole earth is made for our sakes. You need to learn the history. You need to know what's going on. You need to have the knowledge of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that he has given us through the scriptures. That is sufficient enough for us to understand. We have faith that is our land and imposters are there. We have faith that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to return. And when Yahushua returns, he's going to put down all these heathen nations, take us up out of here before this place is destroyed, Babylon the Great. Guess what? And when we come back, we're going to inherit the land again, man. It's going to be forevermore a paradise. Aidan, man. It's going to be better than the first. And with that, like I said, this topic I like is I like the geological history, man. All right, I like knowing certain things like that. You know, the places. All right, I want to see it for myself. All right, Lord will, I'm part of the remnant that's able to. Hey, we take back our land. Hey, I'm part of the elect, man. I want to be part of the man that be taken and receive salvation and come back and take our land. As Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai has promised that he's going to be with us when we take back our land. All right, but with that, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying unto the elect. I want to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rakah Quadash. Double honors going out to the elders, to the apostles who teach and rule well the nation of Israel. All right, peace, mercy be unto the elect, unto your families. All right, may Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai continue to have mercy upon you. Shalom, wa abad babal.